Welcome to Top 10 Crypto News. The most popular crypto story today is Reddit co-founder creates $200 M fund with Polygon for Web3. Social media. Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian's venture capital firm 776 and Polygon Network have created a $200 million fund to invest in social media and Web3-based projects. As a Layer 2 project built on Etherium, Polygon aims to solve the scalability problems associated with the main network, helping it handle a larger volume of data faster. It has become popular for decentralized applications, which numbered more than 3,000 as of October, while Ethereum suffered from congestion and high fees. The second most popular crypto story today is Michael Saylor says Bitcoin doesn't need Warren Buffett's support and notes Microsoft has thrived without the investors' backing. Getty Images Bitcoin can thrive without crypto critic Warren Buffett's support, according to Michael Saylor. Sign up here for our daily newsletter, 10 Things Before the Opening Bell. MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor, whose software company owns about $6 billion worth of Bitcoin, said the cryptocurrency doesn't need Warren Buffett's endorsement to be wildly successful. Saylor highlighted the criticism from the famed investor and Berkshire Hathaway CEO during a presentation at MicroStrategy's Virtual Investor Day this week. Microsoft has been quite successful even without a Berkshire Hathaway investment. Saylor has closely followed Buffett for more than a decade. The third most popular crypto story today is 83% of millennial millionaires own cryptocurrencies. 48% want to buy more in 2022. CNBC survey. The preference towards the use of cryptocurrencies as an investment and store of value continues to maintain a generational gap, with millennials at the forefront in the use of decentralized technologies, especially millionaire investors. According to the latest edition of the CNBC Millionaire survey, the majority of millennial millionaires have invested in cryptocurrencies and expect to increase their holdings in the upcoming months. The results show that inflation is the primary concern among millennials, who see the phenomenon as a threat to the growth of the economy. The rise towards 53% reveals an increase in interest regardless of prices. In comparison, Generation X's exposure is approximately 6.3%. Generation X comes before the millennial generation. The fourth most popular crypto story today is former SEC chairman Jay Clayton says he believes strongly in crypto technology. According to former chairman of the SEC, Jay Clayton, cryptocurrencies serve a variety of functions and are tied to a range of industries, and the SEC should regulate only those industries that are related to them. The former SEC chair stated that he is a huge believer in crypto technology and that the benefits of its efficiency in the financial sector and tokenization are immeasurable. Clayton's comments come after the current SEC head, Gary Gensler, recently stated that the watchdog has no intentions to ban cryptocurrency, but that Congress may do so. Related reading, CBDCs to coexist with cash payments. According to Fed Chairman Powell, when questioned if the current chairperson is imposing too many limitations on the crypto industry, Jay responded that cryptocurrencies serve a number of purposes and are linked to a variety of industries, and the SEC should only regulate those industries. If you are raising capital for a project, you have to register your capital raising with SEC. Since then, the SEC has been chastised for rejecting spot ETF applications, but allowing Bitcoin futures ETFs. The fifth most popular crypto story today is Asian shares slip as global inflation. Omicron fears sap confidence. Asian stock markets and the U.S. dollar struggled for traction on Friday after a rush of central bank meetings underlined the growing threat posed by a spike in global inflation, while fears about the Omicron variant of COVID-19 added to a cautious mood. U.S. divided by ordinarily in the wake of a more hawkish FOMC outcome. Yields would be expected to rise in anticipation of the Fed tightening cycle, said analysts at Westpac in a morning note, referring to the Federal Open Market Committee, which sets monetary policy. Also hurting the dollar were gains in the pound, which rose 0.45% on Thursday after the Bank of England surprised markets by becoming the first major global central bank to raise interest rates, hiking by 0.15 percentage points to 0.25%. The Bank of Japan will wrap up a bumper week for major central banks later on Friday. Overnight, the Nasdaq ended sharply lower as investors moved away from growth stocks like big tech and towards value names, pushing the S&P 500 value index up 0.7%. The sixth most popular crypto story today is FTX CEO. Billionaires should be taxed more. Sam Bankman-Fried, chief executive officer of the cryptocurrency exchange FTX, believes billionaires like him should get taxed at a higher percentage rate. The crypto boss admitted he plans to donate almost everything that he earns in his lifetime to charity causes. The legislation targets mainly the wealthiest individuals. Advertisement: it's incumbent upon us to give back not just for our own sake and not reputation. Buterin outlined the severe problem COVID-19 has created for the Asian country and the entire world and said, it's important to think about the longer-term future too. The 7th most popular crypto story today is MetaSports Basketball. Own a basketball team in the Metaverse and coach it to glory. Your first step as a GM will be to build out your basketball franchise from the ground up with a killer team name and logo. What else do you need? Trading or borrowing players using the in-game marketplace. NBA player NFTs won't be the only NFTs capable of working in our game and forming part of your team. You'll also be able to morph external NFTs from approved collections and use them as NBA players on your team. The 8th most popular crypto story today is Turkey's currency crisis deepens after Erdogan's latest rate cut. A large print of a Turkish lira banknote is pictured at an exchange currency shop in the opposition-held city of Idlib, Syria, December 5, 2021. The lira hit a new record low of 17.0705 to the dollar, triggering direct central bank intervention in the market. Its 5th effort this month to address what it called unhealthy prices. Turmoil in markets and the level of exchange rates is worrying many companies and having a negative impact on them. Rifat Hisarsiklioglu, head of Turkey's Union of Chambers and Commodity Exchanges, said on Twitter, "The knock-on effects have been fast and painful as Turks watch their savings and earnings dissolve." Read more. We believe that the current mix of policies is essentially unsustainable. Maxim Rybnikov, Director Sovereign Ratings for the EMEA region at S&P Global Ratings, said in a webcast, "Possibly that means other interest rate channels could be under consideration." Rybnikov said, "The 9th most popular crypto story today is Visa launches crypto consulting services in push for mainstream adoption." Visa said Wednesday it is launching an advisory practice to help clients navigate the world of cryptocurrencies. The payments processor hopes it can help further mainstream adoption of Bitcoin and other digital currencies. Video, don't make rash decisions. Crypto exchange firm tells investors in India after proposed cryptocurrency ban. Some of these leading exchanges have millions or, in some instances, tens of millions of users, Polkadot told CNBC, adding that the company allows users to spend their crypto at over 80 million merchants. Like rival MasterCard, the credit card giant sees cryptocurrencies as a key growth opportunity as it expands into areas beyond card payments, and we will be continuing to focus on growing this business moving forward, Polkadot said. The 10th most popular crypto story today is bankers quietly mold crypto innovations for their own use. No, this is not the same as Musk's adventures with Bitcoin. Instead of using crypto as a store of value, the JP Morgan initiative uses it as a payment method to transfer values linked to other assets, including fuddy-duddy fiat currency. First, while enthusiasts used to assume that crypto innovations would disintermediate legacy institutions, the establishment is fighting back. If you enjoyed the top 10 crypto news stories today, then like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.